Well, thank you for taking the time to do the interview. And so one thing I wanted to know was, what were some of your goals starting off as a wrestler, and what are some of your goals now with all that you've achieved?
Well, try to make it not a long answer. My goal when I first started wrestling was obviously to make it to the WWE, travel the world, learn all I can, and so now I've made it here. Got to travel a bit, met a lot of people on the way up. Now that I'm here, and we just had a women's main event on WrestleMania, so that's still a goal of mine. I know it's been done, but now it's something that I see that can be possible and that we can keep doing every year. So my dream is still to main event WrestleMania. So I want to hold on to this beautiful title until then, and maybe have a championship match in Tampa next year.
Okay, and so you kind of touched on it. What do you think the future of professional wrestling is for the women's division in WWE?
Man, I don't know. It's just, there's so much more that we're gonna do, and if you look at NXT or NXT UK or even on the independents, there's so many talented women. So once we start bringing them and there's more girls on Raw and SmackDown, it's going to be crazy. Like once we start seeing different matchups and things like that, like I've been saying, I want a match with Candice LeRae. So imagine that on SmackDown. Like that would be so cool. And it would just start opening eyes all over. And I think once we start doing that and WWE starts becoming, bigger and larger than it ever has, which I think it's on its way there, there's no stopping to what we're going to do. And we're going to continue main eventing WrestleMania.
Awesome. And my last question is, what advice would you give to a new wrestler who's trying to break into the business?
Definitely, there's so many schools out there and it's hard to find a reputable one. I was lucky starting out at a really good school. The basics are so important. Basics. Just practice the basics as much as you can. Once you have that first match, watch it back. Watch your tape back, watch your matches back, because that's when you learn the most, and watch it with somebody who knows what they're doing. Travel as much as you can, learn from everybody, and it doesn't mean you have to take everyone's advice. Take little pieces that you like or that stick to you or that stick out. Never stop learning. Watch your matches.
Awesome.